You've probably heard that phrase, right? Eat the rainbow. It sounds kind of cool, but what does it actually mean when it comes to the food on your plate? Well, let's get into it.
I mean, it's a fair question, and honestly, a pretty funny one. It definitely sounds like something you'd hear in art class. But don't worry, no crayons are involved here.
The real meaning is way, way more delicious. It's all about packing your plate with a whole variety of colorful fruits and vegetables. Why? To make sure you're getting all the different kinds of nutrients your body is craving. And here's the really cool part. Those colors aren't just for looks. Each color is basically a signal for a different set of awesome benefits for a specific part of your body. We're talking everything from your heart to your brain.
So let's break it down. We're going to go color by color and see exactly what this whole spectrum of benefits really looks like. First up, let's talk red. When you see red, I want you to think heart. Red foods are packed with nutrients that help keep your heart healthy and beating strong.
And it's so easy to add a red to your day. We're talking about delicious strawberries, crisp apples, and juicy tomatoes. Every single bite is doing something good for your heart. Okay, let's move on to green. Green foods are absolute powerhouses, especially when it comes to growing and building strong bones. Yep, this means things like broccoli, spinach, and peas. Now, I know what some of you are thinking. Broccoli? Really? But hey, even if it's not your absolute favorite, finding ways to sneak it in is a massive win for your body. Feeling a little drained, a little tired? The color yellow is your best friend for a natural energy boost. These foods are just fantastic for fueling you up. You ever notice how after you eat a banana, you just feel a little more ready to go? That's not a coincidence. Bananas, corn, and yellow peppers are all amazing sources of energy.
Next up on our colorful journey is orange. Now, you might have heard this one before. Orange foods are incredible for keeping your eyesight sharp and healthy.
And guess what? That old saying is totally true. Carrots, plus things like oranges and sweet potatoes, are just loaded with nutrients that support your vision. And last but not least, we've got purple. This is the color for your brain. Purple and blue foods are great for brain health, and they can even help you focus.
So foods like grapes and blueberries aren't just a perfect sweet snack. They might just give you that little extra mental boost you need to stay locked in during school or work.
Okay, so we've got the theory down. We know what each color does. But the big question is, how do we actually make this happen? How do we get this from just an idea to something we do every day? Just take a look at this. On the left, we've got a very beige meal. Not bad, but it's missing out. Now look to the right. With a couple of easy swaps, that plate is vibrant, it's exciting, and it is packed with way more nutrients. It's a total game changer. And it's actually way easier than you think. You don't have to stress about getting every single color in every single meal. Just think about your day as a whole. Add some yellow and purple to breakfast, get your greens and reds in at lunch, and then bring in that orange and some more green at dinner. See? Easy.
And hey, let's not forget the easiest ways to win at this, snacks and drinks. Grabbing an apple or a handful of grapes is such a simple way to add another color. And smoothies? Come on, you can blend a whole rainbow into one delicious drink.
Now, if you really want to get into it, why not make it a game? This is a really fun way to stay motivated and actually enjoy the process. The rules couldn't be simpler. Just try to eat all 5 of these main colors in a single day. You can track it on a chart, in a notebook, whatever you want. The point isn't to be perfect. It's to have fun with your food and just be more aware of the colors on your plate. So let's just bring this all home for a second. Why is this so important? Well, it's pretty simple. A more colorful plate means a bigger variety of vitamins and nutrients. It's truly the easiest way to make sure your body is getting all the good stuff it needs to keep you healthy and strong. When it comes down to it, it's all about this. This is not about some super strict diet. It's about enjoying your food, taking care of yourself, and actually having a good time while you do it. So I'll leave you with this question to chew on. After all this, what's one new color you're feeling inspired to add to your very next meal?